Once again, you are now tuned into the underground. My name is Mbaya. I go by the doctor. In this video, I will be demonstrating a lineup on a ball fade. This is not a full haircut service. This is a Chameleon blade, which is equipped on a FX skeleton trimmer from Babyliss. This is a favorite for many. It is one of my personal favorite trimmers that's ever been created out there, hands down. This thing can't be touched. I mean, I'm not gonna get into StyleCraft stuff, but we're gonna just stick to the Babyliss in this video in particular. But as you can see, I start my way from the middle and I work my way out into the vertical bar. I'm not stretching the skin at all just yet. I usually do stretch the skin slightly, and it's something that I do when I get into the vertical bar. As you can see, the way that I am palming the head, and my thumb is lightly pressing onto the skin, giving it a good stretch, just so I can get that good corner in that vertical bar, a nice point. I like to make sure that that is symmetrically, visually pleasing. If this is something that you're having a hard time creating, that sharp corner in the vertical bar, and with connecting that to the front line on the forehead, you should stretch the skin. So like right now, I'm lightly stretching, just kind of detailing a little bit more and releasing, just to kind of pay attention to what that looks like. And you can stretch outward or you can stretch the skin down. So my thumb is what I do the stretching with. So whenever you see me using my thumb to look like I'm stabilizing the head, I'm really stretching. So like right here, I'm stretching to create that corner. And he has a lot of little baby hairs, which many don't like to cut away, and will definitely probably be getting a lot of shade from the comment section. I hope this is helpful, but my guy here, my little homie, is hairy as ever, so I have to clean away a bunch of hair. I mean, it goes down all the way to his beard, if he did have a beard, but his front all the way down to the eyebrows and everything, you know, like the sideburns are crazy. It's something that the camera's probably not even picking up right now, but I do a lot of cleaning up. So now that I've established the full lineup, it's symmetrical on both sides, in the middle is straight, I now bring out my Babyliss FX rose gold trimmer. I'm gonna move this in, and as you can see, I don't really cut my videos, so I'm dragging my camera around a lot. Whatever, this is the purest form of raw that you're gonna get on this channel. If you don't know that by now, this is what you're getting. I'm not out here giving you gimmicks, none of that crap, just being real. This is how haircut and real grooming is done in the real time. This is not sped up. I'm trying to start bringing out more content that's in real time versus sped up content. So if you're here to see a full process, I got you covered. So this is what you call refining. I've done a lot of conversating in the past about refining. Refining is pretty much removing impurities or anything that's left over from, in this case, the other trimmer. Okay? So the Chameleon blade is amazing. It does its job. It does perfect, but there's hair that's left behind that certain details will be taken care of by the rose gold FX trimmer. It's pretty much just polishing everything up, making it more crisp. Not that it wasn't crispy before, but it's removing more hair. You want to have the razor be the last thing that you do. So this is levels, it's refining stages. If you don't know about this method, you go from the least sharpest tool you have.
And just in case, if I didn't mention that before, that's what you consider the baseline.
It's sharp, but it shouldn't be as sharp. Then you follow up with the next sharpest. Then you save the last sharpest tool for the final process. So in this case, you have the Chameleon blade, which is sharp, zero gapped, but doesn't get all the hair. Then you come back, in this case, of course, with the rose gold and do more refining as in detail work, removing everything, cleaning up the forehead hair. Like I said, my man's has a wolf forehead. He is going to have the ultimate beard when he gets older. I mean, look at those eyebrows, for example. Women dream of these eyebrows. Yeah, but the lesson here is refining is necessary. You need to have different tools for different jobs. And just because one trimmer can do the full job and it looks like it's quality and it's all completed and done, there's some situations where it's just not quite finished. You need to bring out different artillery. And in this case, I needed 2 different trimmers to do the job. And I chose the Chameleon blade and the rose gold blade, and they did the job. And finished off with a good old straight razor work, and boom, in the game. 3D, no enhancements, no holding spray. I didn't even use anything like water to manipulate this, which is usually what I do. And this is that hair, as you can see, that he has all over his forehead. Is crazy. And I have to go in and clean that up. Some people will knock this and say, you should have kept all the baby hair. Why? My man's is a Chewbacca over here. Like, why would I do that? No way. Like, we're cutting that off. Anyway, my man's is fresh, he's clean, ready to go. I hope y'all found this helpful. Refining is something that you should be doing regularly for that detailed work, especially on those clients in particular that need the extra attention to detail. I want to appreciate everybody that watched through this video. If you found this video informative, please leave a comment. If you know somebody that may find this helpful, share it. Please subscribe to this channel.
But yeah, that's it. That is how you refine the exquisite way. Catch y'all on the next one.